What's up, nerds? I'm the Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Welcome back to Broventure the Wild Co-op. Now, before we do anything, if you're new here, consider subscribing. We are closing in on 2 million subscribers. Don't look it up, just trust me. Anyway, we're gonna jump in with the solo game. Progress 14% already. Damn, we're good. Now, this time I said we want to try the raccoon. Now, what does the raccoon do? I totally remember. Rapidly fires rapid projectiles in a random direction and dash. Okay, I like dashes. I think instead of just wait. Oh no, I don't need the tutorial book. Let me just check. We got a few things like equipment rack. Wait a second. Have we played? No. Who do we play? Already we played the fox, but didn't really get far. We played the frog, right? Didn't we have some equipment? And if so... Oh yeah. Oh no, we got recipes. Okay, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. I think we're just gonna jump in with this one. I'm pretty sure this is where we leveled up. Right, start training, and oh wait, oh yeah. I didn't see the upgrades that we did so far. We got 20% increased resource mining and 10% increased EXP. We could go for some. Yeah, you know what? Let's just forge some stuff because I would assume that all of our characters share the same, like, items. Maximum health, regeneration, experience gain plus 30, and duration plus 20% if you have something that stays around. Damage plus 20%, maximum health, armor, recovery, critical rate, maximum health, recovery, dodge. I kind of want the metal helmet. I mean, I could technically take all of these, or make all of these if I wanted to. Attack speed. Ooh, attack speed. Attack speed plus 30%. Maximum health 2%. Alright, so they all have pretty much the same except for regeneration, armor, and dodge. But attack speed, wooden gloves are the fastest. The metal gloves have the most health and also the highest pickup radius. I think I'm gonna go with those. Why not? Equip. And I think just... damage projectile plus 40%. I mean, that sounds like something that our character probably likes. Because our main weapon is... okay, we have these equipped. Our main weapon is a projectile, from what I could see. Oh, yeah. Running through doesn't really do much, right? And we can only do the forest because we haven't managed to beat it yet. So this character seemingly... like, oh my goodness. It said it would shoot in a random direction. I thought that there was like a chance for me to aim, but no. It's just run and hope, basically. Interesting for sure. Unsure if I like it or not. Alright. Ooh, 30% mining speed. I mean, don't mind if I do. And I definitely and kind of desperately want a second ability because this is ridiculous in a fun but weird way. You know what? Chance of critical hit. I don't know. This character feels like maybe this character wants to go for crit. I'm basically only basing it on this character's weapon and also the fact that he has a dash. So it kind of kind of feels rogue-ish. Pickup radius, armor. Let's go with pickup radius. Armor would probably have been better. Just a little bit more in terms of like survivability. Our pickup radius is pretty damn good, I gotta say. Don't know if this character... oh no, we also have some items, like an upgrade. I don't know, was it the helmet that increased our pickup radius or maybe the gloves? Plus, we already got pickup radius once. So, pickup radius seems pretty damn good. Alright, let's see. Where is the button? There it is. We want to go on the button and just dash up here. Open the chest. Give me some. Nice. And now, please give me a weapon. Nope. What level do we get a weapon? Or is it just... chance of critical hit? Yeah, sure. Alright, I see a bubble up there. I could get it if I wanted to. But currently, I just want to get as much EXP as possible because I want to level up and hopefully get a new ability soon. Ability, weapon, whatever. Okay, that did a lot of damage. Okay. Okay, let's try that again. Pick up Radiance. Yeah, sure, let's shoot multiple projectiles. Actually pretty good in this case. Right? They don't seem to always be shooting in the same direction. So that's pretty nice. Like, it's not just if it decides to randomly shoot like to the north, then it doesn't automatically shoot two to the north. It can shoot one north and one south, southwest, or whatever. You know what I mean? Right? Right? You do know what I mean. Critical rate, chance of critical hit, attack speed. You know what? Attack speed with this weapon? Sure. Count me in. If I can just shoot enough random shit all around me, it doesn't matter if it's random or not, right? In theory. Ouch. Stop that. Nice. Killed the big one. I need something more. Critical damage. Chance of critical hit. What's our crit chance currently? Oh yeah, each one has its own. Critical rate, 19%. That's not bad. It could be better. Crossbow. Fires 3 arrows at the nearest enemy. But 30%. Nope. We want a crossbow. We want more projectiles. Just, yeah. Fires arrows. Why not? Alright, what do we want? I think we want to go over here and just start doing stuff. The crossbow is especially good because it just hits the closest enemy. And our random shots, although like with this attack speed that they have currently, plus a second projectile, and I hope to get so much more, it's pretty alright because you automatically are pretty much always shooting in almost every direction. So it kind of is like an AoE, even if it isn't, if that makes sense. But it's still not very, like, what's the word I'm looking for? No, not responsible. If you can count on someone, they are dependable. It's still not very dependable. Electric crossbow fires 3 arrows at the nearest enemy that deal electricity. I mean, yeah, just more crossbows. Just give me all the crossbows. I think there's a fire and a ice crossbow as well. Just give me all of them. And if there's anything with bouncing projectiles, like that bounces between enemies, I would be very happy. Not gonna lie, would be very happy. Also, this game is gorgeous. Just, I had to say it. Someone had to say it today, right? Mini bosses here. Alright, that should be doable, right? Because A, we shoot in random directions, and B, we still have the thing that shoots to the closest enemy. Okay, we definitely need to go heal. Our dash cooldown is a bit high, it feels like. Like, it feels higher than from the other character that had dash. Fire hammer. No. Attack speed of abilities with the light tech. I mean, we could get 8% attack speed to everything, but 24% to our random bullshit shooter. Just sounds way fun. 8% damage here, electric crossbow, attack speed to the ability. I mean, yeah, sure. I could have gone, I shouldn't have gone for the HP regeneration. I feel like this is way better. Ooh, +1 pierce. Yes. Just, it pierces the first enemy it hits. That's very useful if we're getting swarmed. Also, do we have some HP regeneration? Some passive one? A little bit. I think it's every... Wait, is it every 10 seconds? Yeah, 1% health every 10 seconds. That's Not great. Definitely not great. Okay, freaking loot goblins, multiple. We wanna absolutely kill them. Alright, you. Seems like they don't do any damage to me. They wanna run away from me. Yes. We still got a second one. Ability duration. It's just, they would stay. I mean, sure, they stay on the screen for longer, but they still have a specific range, right? So I don't know if duration actually if it does like anything. I don't know if it does anything, is what I wanted to say, but I can't expect the person who's talking right now to be able to talk. And I know what I said in the beginning. I know what I said. Pretty sure I said it in this video, right? That I can't talk. I don't know, I say that often. And it's basically always a lie. Sure, I can talk, right? But can I talk goodly? I don't think so. Ice Sarbakan. Projectiles in a random direction, slowing down enemies. I mean, sure. Just, again, shoot random bullshit in all directions and you basically have a AoE aura around you, right? Because if there's just no spot where there's no bullshit being thrown around, I should stop calling it bullshit. If there's like no square inch where there is not a single projectile thrown, then you basically have an almighty AoE. I mean, not necessarily almighty, more of an all-encompassing AoE. I mean, damage-wise, we're dealing good stuff. I definitely want to increase our crit, but I mean, with this amount of shots, going for more crit actually sounds really good. It's not just me that thinks that, right? Okay. Bow. Shoots the nearest enemy. Ice Thorns. Duration of abilities. You know what? I kinda don't want any of those. We're gonna skip. And get more of these things that I keep forgetting what they're for. I have a feeling they are like for rerolls, but I haven't rerolled yet, so I don't know. I could totally be wrong on that front. And I probably should know by now what they do, what they are for. But whatever. We'll find it out sooner or later. I do have a feeling we are quite safe in just gathering stuff. Because we keep shooting in all directions. Some of these shots slow down enemies. And if they get way too close, we can still dash away. I mean, yeah, that actually works surprisingly well. All right. Yeah, things are looking decent. I want some... Oh, shit. I mean... Right? 32% electric damage sounds great, but just another random projectile firing thing that also deals poison damage, which I would... Or acid damage, which I would assume just poisons enemies, right? Deals damage over time. That's usually what acid or poison do. Ouch. Well, and mini boss down. Whatever I'm doing, it seems to work. +1 to evasion. I think we're just gonna go for health regeneration. Evasion would be a good idea. Don't get me wrong. Whatever. Like, what does +1 to evasion actually mean is the question. We got dodge. That's got a dodge of 8, which is 11.8%. I would assume dodge and evasion are the same, right? Why not just give me the evasion or dodge in just percentage? Why give it another arbitrary or more or less arbitrary you know what I mean? Number? Kinda, yeah, it doesn't matter. 24% of attack speed with scatter. I kind of want the critical rate, but 24% attack speed. I mean, look at that. That's just really fun. All right, we definitely want the bubble. Then we want the chest. It's easy to get to the chest with a dash. Like that, definitely easy. We got a magnet, so we got everything that's on screen right now. Pretty nice. I mean, our base damage is definitely high, right? Or more or less, no, it might not be our base damage. It's more the DPS is high because we shoot so fast. And if we just hit a few hits here and there, we still deal a lot of damage. All right, more projectiles, 60% ability damage. Ooh. I mean, +1 projectile. Yeah, sure, go for 60% ability damage. How much damage do we do? 22 now. So it's our second strongest after the first Sarbakan. Just has been spawned. Alright, where? Further down, it seems. Unless I'm blind. I shouldn't be. I paid good money to have great vision. Okay, I saw the... Okay, there it is. I did see the button for the chest. The opening mechanism. But first I always want to see where the chest itself is. So that I know where to go once we press the button. Because pressing the button and then running just seems like kind of a waste. Because it can make or break getting the chest. Though, if I remember correctly, they don't just despawn if you don't get it, right? Alright. I mean, I feel like we're actually decently strong right now. Gonna get some more wood because we wanna upgrade, or we wanna create the full wooden armor. That is a quest that we, yeah, create and put on an entire set of wooden armor. Let's go for that. Chest has spawned. 48% damage from using all abilities. I mean, it's legendary. It's 48% damage to everything. How could I say no? Right? There is... It would have been stupid not to take that. Alright, there is the opening mechanism. Where is the chest itself? Probably to the right, I would assume. I don't see the chest anywhere. Like, the button is basically just north of me in this direction. Oh, there it is. Okay. That is a decent track, basically, and a mini boss is about to appear. Sure, let's go with additional experience. Right now, our damage output is great. Our weapon amount is pretty damn good. Ooh, let's bubble. Dash, get stronger. There's a mini boss who's about to appear. Give me everything. Ooh. I mean, mini boss is like... Ooh, yeah, we're gonna go for critical hit. Mini boss is almost half down. Like, that is... There hasn't even attacked once. I mean, yeah, it throws these bomb spore things, but it's about to die without doing anything at all. Love it. 6% chance for critical hit. Yes. How big of a chance? Critical rate 31, 31, 29, 26. So between 26 and 31. So a fourth to a third. That's pretty damn good with the amount of stuff we shoot. I'm just gonna like pull one of these out for now. And oh, our pickup radius is a bit too high to just let that sit here without doing anything, without taking it. Where are the enemies? I mean, I know that they were frozen, but there were just not a whole lot of enemies on the screen at that time. Definitely want to level up and get some piercing. I like how the game just tells me, hey, chest has appeared, turnip has appeared, bubble has appeared. So you don't have to constantly surveil the area, surveil the area yourself. Which is very useful at times, because like in most other bullet heaven roguelites that I've played, you basically choose wherever you want to go. And it doesn't matter even if you run in circles, as long as you just kill enough enemies. Here it is useful to know where you go, or where you want to go, because you want to get some resources. That's something that I feel like I'm not doing enough. Like actually mining resources. And again, with this build right now, we are very safe to do so, which is great. Okay, alright, okay, alright, okay. We are definitely looking good here. We're close-ish to the final boss. We got a magnet. 6% chance of critical hit is definitely really good, right? I think even better than just one more. Yeah, we are the lowest score on critical rate is 38. The highest is 43. So that is definitely that was definitely worth it. Like, we're getting close to half of our shots being crits, and I mean, with the amount of shots that we're shooting, that's the thing. Was about to say about the amount of shots that we're taking, but I mean, that's a whole different thing. Something that I don't do, especially. Alright. But yeah, I feel like we are definitely in a good spot here. I think we should, in theory, be able to destroy the boss. But the whole should and in theory part, you know, is... Yes, magnets. How do they work? +2 to evasion, duration of abilities. Okay, +2 to evasion. Now we're at 10 dodge. Yeah, that's about 3% higher. I mean, I get it. I would assume that dodge has like, what's the word? Diminishing returns. Basically meaning the more you put into dodge, or the first few points that you put into dodge, give you more dodge than later ones. Like the first few give you, let's say, 2% per point, while if you have up to 20 or whatever, then each one gives you only 0.3 or whatever, if that makes any sense. Let's increase critical damage, sure. Just to ensure that you don't just completely only stack dodge and at some point go to 100% dodge. At least that's how I see it. I would assume it is like that, and that's why you get a number for dodge or evasion. Yeah, no, dodge. And then in brackets you get the actual percentage. Because if you would always just choose 1% dodge, then the 1%, like every time you take it, you would get 1% dodge. And here it is, if you take 1 point in dodge or evasion, that can give you multiple percentages in dodge, or it just give you like point something to make it a bit more fair. Yeah, so the boss kinda doesn't attack. Can't keep up. I still have my bubble. But it feels like I'm pretty much good. I probably shouldn't have just like... Yeah, that was turnip. I probably shouldn't have waited or gotten the turnip. But hey, it also freezes a boss, so yeah, we're good. We are good, and we won. Master of Dirty Deeds and the roots no longer hold are the two, whatchamacallit, achievements that we just got. Lovely. First time defeating the boss, and I mean, I feel like this was very easy. The Sarbakan, Ice Sarbakan, Acid Sarbakan, and then just crossbows. The thing is, I think there's at least the Fire Sarbakan as well. I think all abilities are in multiple elements. I mean, let's face it, if there's an electric crossbow, there's probably an electric Sarbakan, which means you can probably get a 5 Sarbakan build going, which just randomly shoots everywhere, anything, why not, right? Feels a bit powerful, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe in later levels and or I'm just gonna create everything we can right now. Yeah, we just need the wooden helmet and the wooden gloves. So we need 50 plus 60, we need 110 wood. We have 38, which means we need 72. Nice. We could trade for some wood, but we don't really care for that. I think 1 or 2 more runs, and I think 1 more run and we have everything. Start training. All right. We have 5. Damn. Give me the experience upgrade. Did I just put 2 in? Yep. Yeah, okay, that... It says hold to upgrade, but it basically immediately wants to upgrade more and more. Generation. Wait, amount of health restored upon level up. Oh, I should have just read, because this is what I meant. Regeneration. 0.5% per 10 seconds. You know what? Let's reset that once again. Ah! Okay. That's... like, either make it a bit slower to upgrade, or like make it just a double tap or double click or whatever. But that was just... if you hold it for just a little bit too long, you just put all of your points in. But now we got 1% regeneration per 10 seconds. Like more than we had already. 20% experience gain and 20% resource mining. Lovely. Can we unlock anyone? By the way, I still love this house so much. So damn cute. Cat needs stuff that we don't have yet. I would assume now that we've beaten the first boss, we can check out the next map, which we're gonna do next time. Because for now, and next time we're gonna choose another character. Maybe the wolf, maybe... I think we're gonna take the wolf, right? Just melee character with a sword. Just sounds fun. Anyway, it's a bit of a... I mean, it's not necessarily a smaller episode because it's still half an hour and it's a full run. But we'll see you... I will see you next time. Thank you nerds so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run. Bye bye.